G'day, Mike again. How can Google Ads help your business? Well, it depends on the type of business that you have. I'm going to assume, first of all, that you have a lead generation business or an e-commerce business. If you have a different type of business, then these videos aren't going to be the most help for you. If you've got a charity, there is something called the Google Grants account. I'm not going to talk about that here, but you can go search for that and look into that. Most people watching this, I'm going to assume, have got a lead generation business. In other words, you sell probably services, maybe to other businesses or to consumers. The job of your website, therefore, is to collect leads. I'm pretty sure most businesses now have moved away from that sort of brochure website, one page that doesn't really let you do much. Most websites will have some kind of form on them, typically on the Contact Us page, but potentially in various areas on the site. The job of your website is to generate leads, either through that form that's on your site or possibly through a phone number that you have probably at the top right of your site or on the Contact Us page. If you have an e-commerce business, then the job of your site is to sell physical products. Most of what I'm going to teach over these sort of 6 modules is going to apply. It's just with e-commerce, you have additional options. You can sell physical products using what are called Google Shopping Ads. We'll get to those much later. How can Google Ads help your business? It is a machine, a repeatable, scalable machine where you can measure what goes in, your cash, and you can measure what comes out the other end, the number of leads or the number of sales. Our job is to work on that bit in the middle. How do we use the cash in the most effective way to get the most number of leads or sales? I'm going to call it leads for the rest of this course, but leads or sales out the other end. And how can we maximize the number of leads? And how can we get those leads at a sensible, a tolerable, a cheerful cost per lead? How much do we need to spend to get each of those leads? Google done well, or Google Ads done well, creates this measurable, predictable, scalable machine that you can wind up or wind down as you choose. If you don't have capacity in your business, you can just wind things down or turn ads off. If you need more leads, then you crank things up, you wind up budgets, you go after new keywords. Don't worry, I'll explain all of this jargon as we go. That's my hope for you. That's what I know this can do for you. I've been running an agency for 14 years. This is what we do day in, day out for our clients, is create this machine for their business. It is a valuable asset that you're creating for your business. If you're ever thinking about selling your business, the person that wants to buy that business wants to know that you can create new business on demand, that you can create new customers or new clients as and when you need them and not be reliant solely on word of mouth or referrals. They are still by far the best customers and clients you can get are the ones that come via word of mouth and referral. But if you could supplement that, what would that mean for your business? If you could have an extra 10 or 20 or 30% of leads on demand to have this machine that you can crank up and crank down as and when you need it. The vast majority of business owners I speak to say, yes, my business needs that. I can't be reliant on these leads popping up from referrals at weird times that I can't control. I need a machine that I can control, that I'm in charge of, that I can do something to. That's the beauty of this. I'm going to teach you exactly how to turn the knobs and the dials to make this machine work better for you and so that you have control over it. You're not at Google's mercy in terms of the traffic that it sends you. You get to control that. And that's what these 6 modules are all about. So come with me on this journey and we'll create the machine for your business.